Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, for NCW All-Stars 2019 for the A-Block. I am your host, your general manager, your commentator for the evening, Neo Extreme, once again back in Tokyo, Japan for round 10. We are on the final stretch of finding out who will represent the A-Block, and things could not be any closer than it is tonight. Because we got two men leading the charge on the A block, the hardcore icon David Cassidy and the Cassidy and the Conqueror of the Galaxy Nero. Both men on 14 points, but what a match Nero has in the main event against Alex Wolf. Gonna be one hell of a match. Not to mention we got DJ Young versus Andy Cox. We got Tony Lee Williams versus Richard Knight. That's all going down tonight. I came to play. And here comes Bobby Jones, currently on the bottom of the food chain, currently 4 points alongside Clark Oliver Morrison. That means someone is moving up to 6 points to join DJ Young. But will it be the Showtime or will it be NCW's resident legend, self-proclaimed? Oh my god, everyone is gonna boo this match out of the goddamn building. But Bobby Jones, a former NCW... What is he? NCW Hardcore Champion, that's right. No doubt about it. I think he's already out. I think both men are currently out of the tournament because what? There's only 4 rounds left. The best they can retire on 4 is 6, 8, 10, 12 points. Yeah, they're already gone. 4 people have already taken them out of the tournament. Andy Cox, Alex Wolf, David Cassidy, and Nero. So this is just a way to better out their scorecard. Because over the last 9 rounds, they have 2 wins and 7 losses. Clark Oliver Morrison, on the other hand, I believe that his wins were both back-to-back. Wait, nope, never mind. He lost last week's. But his wins were back-to-back, beating Tony Lee Williams in round 7, and then going on to defeat Tyler Wilson in round 8. But ever since then, Clark Oliver Morrison eaten another pinfall loss. Or submission loss, not too sure. Against David Cassidy. That's right, David Cassidy made an absolute mess out of him in seconds. Or minutes. Depending on whose watch you're watching. What's up, Bullet? Oh, but Bobby Jones starting things off with that wheel kick. Caught Clark Oliver Morrison inside of the head, but Clark... Oh, he hits the dragon screw. Bobby Jones, sharp elbow strikes one after the other. Oh, and a little bit of showboating there. Here we go, picking him back to his feet. Tried to go for a left hand, got caught. Clarko Morrison definitely has the experience, a former NCW champion of champions, a former Intercontinental champion, a former tag champ, and a multi-time hardcore champion. Two-time hardcore champ. Sweeping the leg. Ooh. Twisting the knee between his legs. That's going to do some damage. And Bobby Jones still not done. Targeting the leg of Clarko Morrison. Look at that twist on that one. Going to take out Clark's leg, but for what reason? Clark doesn't have a strike move from the feet. Or a real power move. Maybe Bobby Jones got a submission up his sleeve. Oh, but Clark takes him over the top rope. There we go, goes back outside the ring now. Clarko Morrison, back elbow. Oh, chop to the throat. Hooking the head now, looking snap suplex on the outside. Like I said, they were going to boo this one out of the building. And head first. Oh, goes Bobby Jones into the ring apron. Back to their feet now. Clarko Morrison thinking, running, sit out, powerbomb. My God, he is going to absolutely destroy Bobby Jones. As he boxes the ears, chop to the throat. But Bobby able to outrun his grasp. And continuing to work down that leg. Ooh, what a solid kick there. Head, the back of the head bouncing off the mat. And here we go, back into the ring. Bobby Jones, what is he thinking here? Legit nothing. It was more a bait because there's a Northern Light suplex. Here we go. Oh, hits the brain buster. Looking for the halftime show. Oh, there's a massive elbow drop there. And no doubt about it, if he hits this, it could be all over for Clarko Morrison. Kick to the body. Oh, and Clark with the power to put Bobby Jones over his shoulders with that back body drop. But look at that, just Bobby Jones rolling out of harm's way. Look at that, Clark begging him to come back in. Here we go, Snapmare. Oh no, Snapmare driver. Rolls him over. One. Ooh, kick out there by Clarko Morrison. Bobby. Not sure if Clark has taken this one seriously or not, but Bobby Jones looking to show off more than anything else. Smashing Clark's head into the mat. Now looking to go high risk, high reward. Here he goes. Oh, hits the elbow drop. Not well done with one, heads back up. And this time, oh, a corkscrew senton, but no one home. Bobby Jones got back to his feet, but Clark didn't do anything. And once again, oh, Bobby Jones targeting that knee. Looking to take out the leg. There it goes now. High knee. Oh, it hits the neck breaker combination. Oh, look at this. Clark looking to steal one. One. Ooh. Bobby Jones back to his feet. Clark was looking for that kick. Got caught. Rolls him through. My God, Bobby is just too much speed for Clark to handle right now. But Clark takes him down to the bottom floor. And here he goes, looking to greet him with a drive-by drop kick. Oh my God, caught him in the side of the head. Weirdly enough, he only caught him with one boot by the looks of things. Ooh, and only a 2 count. Maybe if he got both boots upside his head, would have been enough to put away the showtime, but it could be show over for Bobby Jones. Kick to the body, hooks ahead, the golden DDT. Oh, busted him open. Clark slides over into the cover. 1, 2, 3, and Clark Oliver Morrison picks up another 2 points. At this point, he's just trying to either play spoiler or try to... Well, it would be either spoiler or he doesn't want to go negative, even though he can only be negative because he's 7 and... Well, if he won every match from here on out, he'd only be 6 and 7, so he'd still be negative. Unlucky for Clark, but at least he's not at the bottom of the food chain anymore. But Clark Oliver Morrison catching up to DJ Young, currently now sitting on 6 points. So Clark Oliver Morrison Bobby Jones had a really good start. I don't know how he ended up on the bottom of the food chain. Mysteries, I guess. Also, that wasn't a bad match if people weren't... if they weren't booing the entire fucking thing. Well, of course, people are talking in the beginning. But here comes former two-time Intercontinental Champion Blake Adams, currently 8 points to the card. That means 4 wins and 5 losses. Believe it or not, he's still in the race. He can end the season on 18 points and still represent the A block. And that would be a huge turnaround by this point. I mean, you have Nero, you have David Cassidy, both on 14 points. The highest they can end on is 24 points. And here comes Tyler Wilson, the judge, the jury, the executioner, the former two-time NCW Live champion, also coming in on 8 points. Tyler Wilson looking to... I swear to God, he's already fought Blake Adams in this tournament. Either way. Let's see... I don't think he has. I just think that he's the biggest dude in the bracket, so anyone he fights is smaller than him, and I just think, smaller opponent must have been Blake Adams. Must have been Bobby Jones, must have been James Falcon, must have been Nero, you know, the smaller dudes. But either way, Tyler Wilson, if he can pick up the win here, 10 points, would put him tied with James Falcon and Ken Phillips. Wait. One, two, three. Oh wow. Tony's only won 4 matches. Shit. But either way. Oh, Blake Adams with a shot to the body. Big dropkick there, knocks down Tyler Wilson. Unexpected. Like just like that, Tyler Wilson was quickly back to his feet, but Blake Adams again able to knock him down. Big drop kick to the back. Tyler Wilson will not stay down. But this may be a mistake there. Taking his eyes off the ball there. Oh god, this is not good. Oh no. Oh no. Oh my god, just head first into the floor off the top rope. I mean, it could have been a lot worse, but just still watching it, the impact. Like this, Tyler Wilson, sharp elbow strikes, slammed him into the mat. And now raining down the fist right to the forehead of Blake Adams. Oh, and a brutal stomp to the side of the head. The last time Blake Adams was in the tournament, he took full advantage, eliminating then Intercontinental and one half of the tag team champions, Alex Wolf. Alex might have taken him for granted, must have underestimated him. But Blake Adams took full advantage and took the Intercontinental Championship, but there's a judgment bomb. Tyler Wilson is basically a man with nothing to lose right now. Therefore, he doesn't have some kind of face to protect, this image to protect. He can go in there with no sacrifice. Well, it looks like the only sacrifice may come at the expense of Blake Adams, because here comes the verdict, the judgment hammer. Oh, and that could be it. 1, 2, 3, and Tyler Wilson picking up the W in short fashion. Tyler Wilson's path of destruction continues as he moves into 3rd place alongside Ken Phillips and James Falcon. My god, that was an extremely short match. My god, remind me never to get on that guy's bad side. Wait, I miscounted. The highest that Tyler Wilson can go is 16 points. The highest Blake can go now is 14, so he might, depending on tonight's the 2 main events tonight, Blake Adams could be out of the tournament. Oh, here we go. Ken Phillips and Brendan Steele. This should be a fun one. Whew. The points. Ooh, boy. We are playing with fire tonight. 10-point Ken Phillips, 8-point Brendan Steele. Wait, didn't Brendan Steele start off with a really bad hand in this fucking tournament? Like, I'm pretty sure he lost his first 5 or 6 matches. Round 6. Round 7, round 8. Oh my god, he has won the last 4 rounds in a row. Holy shit. He's legit made the second part of this tournament his. But I don't think it's enough to, you know, walk out with the W. But here comes the 2018 NCW King of the Ring. Not to mention a former world champion, a former light heavyweight champion, a former world tag team champion, a former United States champion. Did he ever win the... yes, a former Intercontinental champion. Ken Phillips currently 5-4 in this tournament. 10 points is the name. I mean, is the point system at that. Fuck. 10 points. Still in the running to perhaps, maybe, potentially overcome Nero, David Cassidy, Alex Wolf, and Andy Cox. The only 4 men currently above him. A win here tonight could not only slow down the momentum of the Iron Man, Brendan Steele, but it would move him into second place to be tied alongside Alex Wolf and Andy Cox, both on 12 points. They're only 1 win behind Nero and David Cassidy. But there is a former NCW Live champion, a former United States champion, winning 4 straight matches from round 6 onwards. Round 6, round 7, round 8, round 9, they have all been Iron Man territory. Will round 10 be the same? Will he be able to break even with wins and losses at this point in the tournament? 5-all. Round 6, defeating Clark Oliver Morrison, earned his first 2 points. Going on to defeat Tyler Wilson, earned the next 2. Defeating the Showtime Bobby Jones for the 6 points, and then Blake Adams to make it 8 points. Will Ken Phillips, will Brendan Steele be able to defeat a former world heavyweight champion to earn his double digits here in the All-Stars? We've seen that Brendan Steele can compete against world champions. We've seen him compete and defeat former world champions. But it's never been more important than it has been right now. Here we go. Brendan Steele showing off the power. Clean break there. Ken Phillips, I think he might have been a little surprised at the strength of Brendan Steele. But this is a guy who can deadlift you over the turnbuckles to hit a Falcon Arrow. Ken Phillips. Oh! Got hit with that forearm straight in the... looked like the side of the head. Oh, and here we go. Suplex City, bitch. Irish whip, but no. No, Ken Phillips tried to go for the Irish whip, but no. Brendan Steele got his off. However, did not get the kick off. But here we go. Uranagi Slam. My God, this is what, the 3rd match, and I'm already out of coffee. I'm gonna be sad for the rest of the tournament. Upset. Rest of the round. Oh, hits the double knees. Handsprings back. A second set as he goes in for the first cover of the match, but only a 1 count. Tried to go for an Insiguri, but he went for a kneeling addition. Ken Phillips was already on his feet by that time. And a sliding knee strike into the ribs. Gonna take a lot of oxygen out of the tank. As Ken Phillips now smashing his head into the top turnbuckle. And down goes Steele. Ken Phillips, I thought maybe looking to stomp the hand, stomp the back of the head. But no, instead goes for the cover. Oh, and look at that, he's faking it. He's just like, nope. Well, let's be 100% honest. Brendan Steele could have kicked out of that one easy. But here we go, back into the corner, Irish whip, spear, and an overhead belly-to-belly suplex combination. And look at this, deadlifting Brendan Steele off the mat. Hits the gut-wrench suplex. My God, still not done. A second one. Oh my God, was he thinking of a third? But no. Oh, Brendan Steele puts him back down. Oh, look at this, looking for the Endicon device. Locked in. Are we going to see a submission? No. Knee strikes to the back of the head. Separate the two men. And Ken Phillips now looking Irish whip to send Brendan Steele crashing to the outside. You got to think Ken Phillips was a little nervous there when someone locked in an unexpected submission move. But here we go, head first off the ring apron. Oh my God, just a running headbutt right into the chest. Here we go, looking to get him back in the ring perhaps. Without adding a little bit of injury. Head first into the ring apron, followed up with a high knee strike. And now, heading top rope. Brendan Steele laid out in the middle of the ring. Ken Phillips looking moonsault. Oh my God, I'm not sure what that hit him. I know knees hit, but I think it could have been the shoulder or the side of the head. Either way, not a good landing if your name is Ken Phillips. There you go, looking exploder. Oh! No one does it better. But is that going to be it for Brendan Steele? Rolls him over, middle of the ring, hooks the leg. 1, 2. And Brendan able to get the shoulder off the mat. And Phillips has him back to his feet, hooks the head, thinking... What is he thinking? He's just stalling, showing off that God-given power. And there's the suplex. Finally brings down Brendan Steele. And now looking to put the final nail in the coffin, but no, Brendan Steele turns it around. Oh, hits the lariat. He was looking for the Reaper's wings, but the wings of the Reaper were clipped. Courtesy of the iron will of Brendan Steele, and that could be it. Hooks the leg, but no. Hand under the bottom rope. Brendan Steele nearly winning his 5th match in a row. No one in this tournament has a streak like that. But look at this springboard. Oh my God, European uppercut. Clark Oliver Morrison, even though he's known as a walking tank of suplexes, the man can fly when he gets serious. Now look at this, slowing down the pace, but stiff British headbutts. My God, I thought Brendan Steele's eyes rolled into the back of his head. There we go. Brings him down with a snapmare into the rear naked chin lock. Rear naked. But look how quickly Ken Phillips got back to his feet. Oh my God, what's going on here? Insecurity over the top rope. Ken Phillips rolled through, but Hurricanrana on the outside through the ropes. Holy shit, holy shit, holy shit. But look at this, Brendan Steele trying to pick him up, but no. Took a clubbing shot to the back. What are thumbs down for? Because they're not exactly booing. Oh, looking to get a little bit of payback. Head first goes Ken Phillips, followed up with a knee strike from Brendan Steele. Look at this, Ken Phillips is down. Brendan Steele looking to go top rope. But Ken Phillips was already on the move. Double leg takedown, brings down the Iron Man. Stomped to the face, uh-oh. Look at his strength, deadlift, set out powerbomb, but no able to get the shoulders off the mat. Looking for a second exploder. Ken Phillips looking for the cover. Will it be enough to end the Iron Man's 4-winning streak? No. Me not a good English. But no, this is a great match. Easily hard to fall into the action. But Ken Phillips was looking for the Reaper's Wings again. Took a knee to the face. Busted open. Hooks the head. Oh, the steel beam clash. Hooks the leg. 1, 2. Ooh, and Ken just gets the shoulder up. Brendan Steele has Ken Phillips well scouted. 3 years of video footage to go off. Oh, and hits the double knees. Brendan Steele could be looking to put this one away. If he hits it, it will be over. Hooks the head, looking for the Iron Will. This time, no rope breaks. Can Ken Phillips kick out? 1, 2. Oh, my God. Oh, look at this. Transitions into the submission. Into the bridging crossface. Is Ken going to submit? Look at that. He is hanging on for dear life. Will he tap? No. Able to break the lock. Brendan Steele is trying all kinds of games. Oh, until he got dropped on the back of his head. Courtesy of a dragon suplex. Look at that. Ken Phillips showing off to the crowd here in Tokyo, Japan. But Brendan Steele got enough energy. Oh. Uh-oh. Ken Phillips may have dug his own grave. Here we go, a third Iron Will. Middle of the ring, hooks the leg. 1, 2, 3, and Brendan Steele picks up the double digits. 10 points, 5 straight wins. Is there anyone who can stop the Iron Man at this point? But my God, what a match that one was. All-Star Classic. Well, Brendan Steele moves up to join, I believe, 3rd place. So he's currently hanging out with the man he just beat, Ken Phillips. We got Tyler Wilson and James Falcon also in the 10-point pack. But my God, this man has turned around this tournament for the better. I mean, how do you go from 5 losses, the first 5 rounds, in defeat to the next 5 rounds in victory? That is like superhuman. Oh, here we go. This one's going to be a fun one. Both men on 8 points. Oh, that's right, I'm out of coffee. Sad face. I could probably go turn on like the kettle or something and boil the water for the next break, but I mean, I don't know. I'm a professional, kind of, maybe, sort of, not really. I think I can finish off the stream on one coffee. Coffee, 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 coffee. Coffee, 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 coffee. This show is brought to you by coffee. But here comes Tony Lee Williams, the former 5-time world champion, former United States champion, former 3-time tag team champion, former 6-man tag team champion, and a former Lives champion, not to mention a former Intercontinental champion. Basically the man who has almost held every championship in NCW. The only ones he has yet to hold is of course the Hardcore title, which is now null and void, and the current day version of the World Heavyweight Championship. But Tony Lee Williams, we saw that glimmer of aggression out of him last week, where he absolutely attempted to take off the head of James Falcon to pick up the 2 points. Can we see that level of aggression out of Tony Lee Williams tonight as he goes one-on-one with Richard Knight for the very first time in their careers? Look at Richard Knight being putting on a good performance here in the All-Stars tournament. Sure, he is currently 4 wins, 5 losses, but much like Brendan Steele, he can turn that around with a win over Tony Lee Williams. Richard Knight yet to have won any championships thus far in NCW. But how big would it be for this man's career if he started with the World Heavyweight Championship on the grand stage of Chaos Mania? I mean, that would have been huge, but it's a really tight race for him now. What is he currently sitting on? Yeah, 8 points. Both of these men can only end on 16, and depending on tonight's matches later, they'll be out of the tournament by at least the final round. Oh! Shot to the face. And here we go, just constant strikes. I mean, if Nero and David Cassidy win tonight, then odds are these guys will be eliminated from the tournament due to the fact that in the final round we're going to get David Cassidy versus Nero. But will it be to determine who goes to the A block? I mean, to the finals? We'll have to find out, because anything can happen over the next 4 weeks. But look at this, Richard Knight back to his feet. Look at this, Richard Knight trying to get away from him, but oh, kick to the knee. Richard Knight showing off that confidence. Oh, and that power. Overhead belly to belly suplex. Now trying to drag Tony Lee Williams perhaps maybe to the ropes or to the corner. Either way, bad choice. Tony quickly able to break out with that strength. Oh, and a running forearm in the corner meets Richard Knight's jawline. Just for a lariat, misses. Oh, but an arm drag. Either an arm drag or a judo throw. Either way, Tony got stopped as Richard Knight looking to pick up some speed, but one straight shoulder tackle puts Richard Knight down. How will Tony capitalize on this advantage? Picks him up, carries him to the ropes, oh, and hangs him out to dry. with the stun gun. 1. Come on, Tony, you know better. Only a 1 count out of Tony Lee Williams. Dragging Richard Knight to the middle of the ring now. And looking to lay in the knee strikes. Oh! Those are straight in the temple. And Tony Lee Williams doesn't wear knee pads. That's straight bone. Looking to pick him back up. I think Tony said bring it. Looks like Richard Knight wants to bring it on the outside. My God, look at that dude in the blue jumpsuit. He's happy. He's a huge Richard Knight fan. Look at him. And Richard Knight now looking to drag Tony Lee Williams around, but even getting him to the stairs from that position is a struggle. As Tony, oh, he's a shot to the ribs. Richard Knight instead looking to take this fight back into the ring now. Richard Knight back in the ring. Oh, and brings down Tony with a snapmare side headlock. Can't use power while you're on your back. But can Tony Lee Williams escape the grasp of Richard Knight? That is the question. I'm not sure if he did, but he got back to his feet pretty damn quickly. We're coming off the ropes. Oh, you got to think he was looking for another overhead belly to belly. Tony Lee Williams stopped him in his tracks, and look at this. Set out, spinning Falcon Arrow. 1. Tony hooked the leg out of desperation. Here he goes. Look, heading to the corner now. Looking to take Richard's head off with a running knee. You saw Tony was winding up that arm. You know what he's got in mind, but Richard Knight was looking maybe Samoan drop. Eats a forearm. Oh, and a bicycle kick. Springboard moonsault from the big man, but no one home. Richard Knight reaching up, kick to the body, got himself caught. Tony Lee Williams out of desperation, powerbomb cutter. There he goes, overhead, belly to belly, into the cover, hooks the leg. 1, 2, ooh, kicked out just before the 2 count. Tony Lee Williams has him back up, hooks the head. This is not going to be good for Richard Knight. Here we go. Butterfly pile driver. And now the clubbing shots to the head. Richard Knight trying to cover up, but you can't cover up against his elbows. Luckily for him, Tony has elbow pads on. But Tony now sizing up Richard Knight. Kick to the body. Here we go. Oh, Fisherman's neck breaker. We haven't seen him pull this one out of the bag in quite some time. 2. Ooh, and Richard Knight pops the shoulder. Tony Lee Williams can't believe it. Oh, stomp to the back of the head. Stiff headbutt, busted him open. Not sure if that was called for, but Tony Lee Williams at this point just does not care. Right now, Tony Lee Williams' only issue is keeping people away from David Cassidy. So Bounty Hunters have a potential chance of main eventing the Chaos Mania 3. Oh my God, and turned that into a devastating DDT. For Richard Knight, blood on his face, still looking to fight back, hits the Samoan drop. Out of desperation, hooks the leg. 1, 2, ooh, and Tony pops the shoulder. Gonna take a little bit more than that to put away a former 5-time world champion. As Richard Knight picks him up, chop to the chest. And now Irish whip over the top rope again. Knight takes him to the floor. And now looking to drag him to the stairs again, but think the blood in his eyes messed up where he was. Tony trying for a high kick, got caught with the elbow strike. Oh! Counter for counter, back fist. And look at Tony showing off that power, but Richard Knight wiggles that free, hits a reverse DDT. Apparently Tony just doesn't like anyone with the last name of Knight. Oh, that could be a fun tag team. Richard Knight, Eddie Knight. But no. Forearm to the face, kick to the leg. Richard Knight is just throwing hands right now, but... Oh, Tony Lee Williams is just throwing Richard Knight right now. And another bicycle kick. I think he's been taking lessons from David Cassidy. Oh, and a massive forearm. Slowing down. Tony Lee Williams there, kick to the body, got blocked. Knee to the face. Not gonna help with that wound. And now Tony with these combos. Look at that, just straight kick to the chest, but Richard Knight refusing to go down. Oh! Looks like Tony's been picking up on the local cuisine of Japanese striking. And now dragging Richard Knight head first into the ring apron. And the blood is just constantly pouring. Richard Knight being thrown back in the ring. Tony Lee Williams following right behind him, taking a little bit of a breather. And Tony says, I'm ready, let's end this. Oh, and there's a clothesline from hell. The second Richard got to his feet, he was put down. But how did he kick out of one of Tony's best shots? Tony's even asking that one, but he can't lose focus here. Oh, what the hell was that? Tony pulling off flips. And here we go. Turned it into another DDT from the shoulder. Once again, Richard Knight standing tall, kick to the body. What is he thinking? Oh, we've seen him pull this one out. But will it be enough to put down Tony Lee Williams? Hooks the leg cover. Hand under the bottom rope, however. As Richard Knight once again. Can he... Wait, is he trying to charge a spirit bomb or what? Because he's trying to get some kind of energy rolling. Trying for a splash, no one home. Tony Lee Williams looked him dead in the eyes. And here we go, package pile driver. That could be it. Richard Knight could be done. Tony Lee Williams, 1, 2. Oh, how does Richard Knight keep kicking out? Tony Lee Williams wondering what he's going to do to put away Richard Knight. Oh, and that could be it. Takes his head off. The guillotine lariat. 1, 2, 3. And Tony Lee Williams hits double digits. 10 points. Tony Lee Williams moving over Blake Adams and Richard Knight to join James Falcon, Tyler Wilson, Ken Phillips, and Brendan Steele. But it's safe to say you got to think Richard Knight out of the tournament. But this is a much more aggressive Tony Lee Williams we've seen in recent weeks. This is the Tony Lee Williams of old. Oh, this one. In every All-Stars tournament, we've seen this match. But you gotta believe this is the tiebreaker between the Prince of Mardi Gras and the X Factor. In the first ever All-Stars, we saw Andy Cox defeat DJ Young. In the second one, roles reversed. DJ Young picked up the win over Andy Cox. So now, the tiebreaker in the All-Stars contest. Who will get the second victory over their longtime rival? Will it be the former NCW World Heavyweight Champion, Light Heavyweight Champion, Cruiserweight Champion, Intercontinental Champion, Alpha Tag Team Champion, and the 2018 All-Stars Champion, and the winner of the main event of Chaos Mania 2? Will it be DJ Young who picks up tonight's victory? At the moment, DJ's kind of in the I don't care kind of phase of his career. But he has taken it upon himself just to hurt people. But although taking hurting a little too seriously, currently on 6 points. But a win here tonight would make it 8 points. But there is no chance that he is going to get a two-time All-Stars champion. Then there is a former light heavyweight champion, former United States champion, former World Tag Team champion, and a former Live champion, Andy Cox. A win here tonight would tie him in first place with Nero and David Cassidy, moving up to 14 points. I mean, we are still in that. We're still there to the point that we could see Chaos Mania become the Kingdom of Mardi Gras, the Kingdom of the Prince. My God, could you imagine this, man? The main event of Chaos Mania 3. I mean, I'd love it. I'd love every part of it, but I'd also be terrified at the ratings. I mean, it's not like it'll be the worst world champion we've ever seen. But either way, Andy Cox, huge opportunity to stay on top of the leaderboard. But a loss to DJ Young would be a very hard one to deal with, because he can still retire on 20 points at this point before the match happens. But a loss here means that he can only go to 18 points, still potentially able to win, but it means that he's got to win the next 3 matches. But have you seen Tony Lee Williams versus Andy Cox yet? I don't think if we have or not. Alright, so we got that match in the finals. Let's see. No, we get that next round. Sweet. Oh, I'm gonna love that one. But DJ Young, Tornado DDT right out of the gates. Kick to the back. You gotta think a lot of people cheering for DJ Young to keep Andy Cox out of the top of the leaderboard. David Cassidy and Nero definitely being 2 of them. Alex Wolf being the other one, because Alex Wolf currently tied with Andy Cox right now. Oh my God, and rib first into the spine. Here we go, Irish whip coming off the ropes, ducks under, hits the Pele kick to the, I believe, the shoulder blade. or caught him in the collarbone. Either way, bad shots there for Andy Cox. Oh my god, the crowd does not like either of these two men. Oh, stiff kick there to the back. And stomping the fingers into the mat. DJ Young knows what Andy Cox is about because these two men have fought over the light heavyweight championship back in season 1. In fact, it was Andy Cox who ended DJ Young's second reign as champion. But DJ Young, of course, got that title back in a triple threat match, including Lucha Rainbow. Oh, and a big shoulder tackle there, knocking down Andy Cox. And now the fist rained down. Stomp to the body. And a big knee to the back of the head. Look at that. TJ Young begging people to begging people to hate him. Back elbow, Insiguri combination. This has been all DJ Young. And now coming off the ropes, knee strike, neck breaker combination. Look at that. The fans in Tokyo absolutely despise the X Factor. Picks him back up, looking Irish whip into the corner. Andy Cox catching the boot. What the hell, Andy? You had one opportunity and you fucked it up. DJ Young now. Oh no. Oh, hits the guillotine on the bottom rope. Picks him back up, looking Irish whip again into the corner. Kick to the body. Oh no. X marks the spot. Look at this. DJ Young is showing absolutely no emotions right now. He is nothing more than a machine. But look at Andy Cox, turns it around, hits the reverse DDT, showing a little bit of life there. As DJ Young drags himself back to his feet, Andy Cox kicks to the body. The Mardi Gras kiss out of nowhere, hooks the leg cover. Well, doesn't hook the leg, instead he slides into the cover. 1, 2. Oh, and DJ just popped the shoulder up. Does not want to lose to Andy Cox here tonight. Bullet, you still there? Oh, ducks the clothesline, hits a forearm. A second one. Ducks under. Off the rebound, hits the spine buster. Andy Cox feeling the momentum shift to his side. What the fuck was that? Was that a axe handle or a fucking Insiguri? But either way, picking the leg. Rolls him over. We know what this is. DJ knows what this is. The Mardi Gras surprise. And this could be an ultimate comeback here for Andy Cox. Hooks ahead again. A second Mardi Gras kiss. And look at this. Into the cover, but foot clearly under the bottom rope. Andy Cox a little too ahead of himself. As DJ breaks out. Oh, and hits the DDT after the arm drag. Is DJ Young going to start taking this match a little more seriously now, considering Andy Cox has nearly had victory in his hand, not once but twice. And look at this, rear naked chin lock, lets him down back to the mat, holding up his hand again, as the fans are just absolutely booing him. But Andy's still able to get the shoulder off the mat. DJ looking to build momentum here, hits the double lariat, duck, oh, and hits a super kick right on the cheek. Super kiss. Here we go, Irish whip coming off the ropes now. Andy Cox was looking maybe back elbow. But DJ got the worst of that. Oh! Hanging him up midsection first on the top rope. DJ collapsed as Andy Cox plants the boot upside his head. Coming off the ropes, hits the drop kick. And DJ Young needing to leave the ring. As Andy Cox now heading top rope, DJ back to his feet. Andy looking to fly. Club. Oh my god, a double axe handle. DJ's head bounced off the barricade. Oh, what a body blow there. These ultimate rivals, complete opposites of each other. How much more do they have left in the tank? There's DJ now hanging Andy Cox up. At least his head doesn't go through the mat. You know, I like that. That's good. But what is not good is what's about to come for Andy Cox. Because DJ has marked a good spot for a coast to coast, and Andy has been busted off the dropkick. Hey, swear to God, that was a lot of camel toe. And DJ just harvested him off the ground, but Andy Cox kick to the body, still in this one. Looking to pick that leg again, but DJ Young with a pump kick to the face. Like, I wonder if there were points in this match that DJ could have won this by now. And he just wants to hurt Andy Cox as he spears him into the barricade. Spine first. Now gets the Prince of Mardi Gras back in the ring. Wait, is it Mardi Gras or Mardi Gras? Either way, DJ Young heading top rope. Hits the elbow. Picks him straight back up, and now looking Irish whip into the corner. Surprisingly enough, this is probably DJ's best match in a long time. Ever since his fight with Alex Wolf. Oh. DJ just laying in the stump, setting him up. My God, Andy, please stop wearing those tight pants. Oh, this is where you drop kick him in the nuts. Coast to coast again. My God, Andy has got to be out of it right now as DJ drags him away from the ropes. My God, how much is left? Irish whip into the corner again. Oh! Andy Cox showing life. But DJ Young doesn't even care, just throws him back in another corner. But Andy Cox will not surrender. Not while he's this close to main eventing Chaos Mania 3. But look at DJ. Oh, hanging him up in a tree of woe, but you can see that this fight has taken a lot out of DJ. He could barely get him up. Oh no, the tree of woe double stomp. DJ is definitely hurting. And you know he wants to put this one away. Here we go, up on the shoulders a second time. Will this one connect? The DJY center of the ring, that's got to be it. As DJ goes into the cover, hooks the leg. 1, 2, and Andy kicks out. Oh, running senton. He looked at the ropes. Thought better of it. Oh, and drops the knee to the side of the head. Andy Cox, European uppercut. Once again goes for that leg. This time catches him. And ties him up into a nice little package because here comes a Mardi Gras surprise. Oh, and how embarrassing would it be if DJ was to be pinned by this? Very. But Andy Cox now joins the top of the leaderboard yet again. Now we're in for a three-way tie. And it all comes down to the matches, the results of the next two matches. It looks like this All-Star the All-Stars tiebreaker finally broken. Andy Cox 2 wins over DJ Young, but what a match between these two, even though it felt really personal between the two of them. But who would have said 10 weeks ago that Andy Cox would be at the top of the leaderboard? I swear to God, we need to start a betting pool. It's not like Andy has ever had a bad performance in the All-Stars tournament. But it's just super shocking that he fucking wins, considering who he beat half the time. And here comes David Cassidy, one of the three leaders of the A box right now. David Cassidy coming in on 14 points, looking to make it 16 and take the top of the leaderboard for himself. Let's see. If he moves up to 16 points, Bobby Jones, Clark Oliver Morrison, DJ Young, Blake Adams, Richard Knight, James Falcon. No, not James Falcon. Richard, I believe from Bobby Jones to Richard Knight would be eliminated from the tournament. Yes, they would. James Falcon, Tyler Wilson, Ken Phillips, the best they could go for is a draw. Except James Falcon, actually no, because if James Falcon loses here tonight, yeah. Oh, and Tony, they could all end on a draw. Alex could still overall win, but that would require David Cassidy to lose the next 3 matches. Nero. Gotta watch out for that motherfucker. Oh yeah, Andy Cox could still win as well, but if Alex Wolf and Andy Cox win all their matches, then whew, that'd be a fun one. But here we go, James Falcon versus David Cassidy. Oh, and David Cassidy going straight for a dropkick, trying to show off that speed to James Falcon, but of course, Falcon much faster and sending Cassidy outside the ring with that speed. David Cassidy trying to keep that momentum going from his... Wait, how many wins does he have in a row right now? Down to round 9. Let's see, won that match, won that match, won that match, won that match, won that match. Okay, so he's won the last 4 rounds. Wait. Round 5, round 6, round 7, round 8, Oh, he's won 5 in a row. Oh, shit. I'm sitting here talking about Brendan Steele having a fucking streak. Let's talk about David Cassidy having a streak. If he wins tonight, he'll move up to 6 in a row. Oh, as he hits a neckbreaker on the outside. Just think, out of 10 rounds, you have won 6 of them in a row. That is absolutely fucking terrifying. The last time he lost a round was, I believe, in round 4, where he lost to Blake Adams. Ooh, damn. And we saw Blake Adams get completely eaten by fucking Tyler Wilson. Oh, double stomp there by James Falcon. Kick to the chest. Here he goes, hooks the leg, 1. A quick kick out by the Hardcore Icon. Former two-time Hardcore champion, former Live champion, former 6-man tag team champion, and a 2-time World Heavyweight champion. 6 titles so far in this man's career, but there would be no bigger championship than the World Heavyweight title on the grandest stage of them all. David Cassidy. I spoke to him earlier in the week. He said that he wants Dave Rogers for the World Heavyweight title. And off the Cassidy boot, not enough to put down the Falcon. But look how quickly David Cassidy wants to put this one away. He wants to stay fresh. And here he goes, James Falcon up in the air. Not a place he wants to be. The Cassidy Crusher connects. Will 1 be all it takes? Rolls him over, hooks the leg for the cover. 1, 2. Oh, James Falcon just gets the shoulder off the mat. David Cassidy thought he could pick up the victory off the 1, but no. James Falcon now looking to turn things around to his favor. And head first goes the Hardcore Icon on the top turnbuckle. Rapid fire, 10 strikes. Oh, and down goes Cassidy holding his head, but the Hardcore Icon lives for this kind of challenge. Oh, into the Falcon's nest. Locked in tightly. Is Cassidy going to submit? No. Cassidy doesn't plan on submitting. David Cassidy has him back up, but no counter there. But James Falcon and Irish Whip now into the turnbuckle. Falcon. Oh, got caught. David Cassidy hits the angle slam. Oh, God. Looking for the punt kick. Oh, Falcon able to roll out of the way. That could have been his head from his shoulders. Oh, and hits the kick to the back. James Falcon pulling him off the mat. Hits a spinning roundhouse to the body, looking for an Irish whip off the ropes. Here comes the rebound. Hits the drop kick. A second one. Just catches the arm. Hits the arm trapped neck breaker. And Falcon has him back up. Oh, but David Cassidy puts him back down. Oh, James Falcon throws him out of the ring. David lands on his feet, but here we go, Flying Falcon. The assault bird from the sky. Some may ask if he is a bird. Some may ask if he is a plane, but no. He is taking on the top of the leaderboard right now, and his name is James Falcon, former two-time live champion. But look at David Cassidy, hits the T-bone. Oh my god, if this one connects, it's got to definitely be 99 James Falcon. Oh my god. That is definitely 99 James Falcon. David Cassidy may have just ended the comeback and potentially the career of James Falcon. And there's a 3 count, 16 points. As he takes the top of the leaderboard for himself. And not to mention 6 straight wins. James Falcon was looking to pull everything out of the bag. High-flying submissions, you name it, he was trying it. But when you get punted with that much speed, with that much force, you're not getting back up. But as it stands, we could be looking at Bullet Adams versus David Cassidy in the finals, depending on how the rest of this tournament plays out. I got the B block to do, K-Dog, so I don't know, maybe. Let's see. Why, what's up? You want to talk about Fraser fucking blocking not blocking, fucking getting him suspended? Because, yeah, noticing that, I just haven't said anything because it's not my fucking deal. But here we go. Main event time. The fuck? What the fuck is this shit? Was this supposed to be a wrestling match or a fucking live porno? Ugh. I don't even want to put that on my fucking live stream. I mean, not live stream, fucking live feed on Twitter. Fucking ugh. Whatever, I can't get that image out of my head. Either way, let's put on some actual fucking wrestling. And here comes Alex Wolf, currently on 12 points. A win here tonight would put him into 14th place. 14th place. 14 points. And that would be 2 points right behind the leader, David Cassidy. Hold on, Bullet. Let's see, where are you? There you are. But, that is just a fucking disgrace to wrestling, and people are like, oh my god, the indies are so great. No, it is not. The indies are fucking hell. But either way, Alex Wolf, can he beat the grace of the universe? And then will we move into a three-way tie for second place? Nero, Andy Cox, Alex Wolf would all be 14 points. But Nero now looking to play catch up. He does not want to fall behind David Cassidy. I really need to stop checking Twitter during fucking stream. Most disturbing shit fucking pops up. But either way, Nero, former junior heavyweight champion, former NCW six-man tag team champion, would love to go to the main event of Chaos Mania 3. Would love to get himself a shot at that world heavyweight title. But can the grace of the universe defeat the only man in NCW history to hold not one, not two, but 3 championships at the same time? The Wildcard Tag Team Championship, the World Tag Team Championship, and the Intercontinental Championship. This is going to be a must-watch match. And here we go. Alex Wolf starting off strong with the strike, but Nero, just ran right into that right hook. Here we go, Nero now hooking ahead. Can he get him up off his feet? Yes, he can. Drives him head first into the mat. And a sliding kick takes out the leg at Nero. And now smashing the elbows into the knee. Gotta slow down Nero. Doesn't want him flying around the ring. But a kick to the leg. Tries for a drop kick to the face, but Alex Wolf had it scouted. Hits the lariat and sends him over the top rope. As Alex Wolf gives chase like a predator to prey. He wants those 2 points. He wants to stay in the race for the shot at becoming the 2019 All-Stars champion, for a shot at going to the main event of Chaos Mania 3, for a shot at the World Heavyweight Championship. But you look at Nero, he has a rematch for the junior heavyweight title. Alex, he has a shot at the World Tag Team titles. What the fuck are you doing, Alex? I think David Cassidy has a shot at the live title, but I don't think he wants it. Either way, back to the feet, forearm straight to the jaw. A second one, chops and kicks from Nero, but one lariat from Alex Wolf puts him down. Tries for a drop kick, nobody home. Body blow. Look at these punches just raining in. And now Irish whip back into the ring. Nero giving chase to the Predator, kick to the body. Hits the twist of fate. But Alex Wolf, look at this. Oh my God, straight to the top rope and hits that beautiful moonsault, but only a 1 count. I'm surprised Alex didn't catch him into like a fucking cutter or some shit. Someone does a moonsault like that, you just hit him with the RKO. Like, fuck you, Ricochet. That's the one thing I'd love to see out of a Ricochet Randy Orton match. But so far, Nero has the advantage as he goes top rope. Alex Wolf laid out. Nero looking moonsault, but on the way down, the double knees connect. Springboard. And an enziguri. Alex Wolf showing off a little bit of high flying himself. Stiff forearm. Here we go now, looking Irish whip off the ropes, goes under, goes over. And hits the knee strike. So Bullet, did you see that fucking tweet that popped up on my newsfeed? Yeah, not fun. That actually made me sick. that they would do that in a wrestling match. And people are wondering, and people are thinking Joey fucking Ryan was terrible. But here we go. Oh my god, was looking for that the satellite knee strike. And Nero hits the Hurricanrana. I think Alex was going to run up to hit something, but Nero still in control of the match. Hits the double lariat. There. Oh my god, the wolf bite out of nowhere. Alex Wolf sunk his teeth in out of desperation, hooks the leg. Are we going to see Alex Wolf move into second place? Yes, he does. We are at a three-way tie for second, but one thing is certain, David Cassidy is reigning at the top of the A block leaderboard, 16 points. But this race is far from over. Alex Wolf just kind of hit that out of nowhere. It's like Nero was building the momentum, and Alex just fucking jumped him. Down, 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 down. But good to see Alex Wolf bounce back with the win. Oh my god, we're gonna get Brendan Steele and Alex Wolf next week? Sign me the fuck up for that one. Whatever's left of Richard Knight fights David Cassidy, Tony Williams versus Andy Cox, Nero versus DJ Young. Oof, don't want to miss next week's A block. But anyway, that has been it for the NCW All-Stars 2019 A-Block Round 10. If you enjoyed any of the matches, please hit that like button. As always, share with your friends, subscribe to the channel if you already haven't. Hit that bell button to stay up to date with NCW, or you can follow us on Twitter at NCWXTREME to stay up to date with everything news related in the world of Neo Chaos Wrestling, as we are counting down the days till we find out who will be crowned the 2019 All-Stars Champion. We are counting down the days till we find out who will be going to Chaos Mania 3 for an opportunity at the World Heavyweight Championship. But anyway, that has been it for NCW All-Stars 2019 A-Block. Tune in next time, which will be very shortly after this stream ends. We will be doing the round 10 for the B block. Until then, this is Neo Extreme saying goodbye, good night, good luck, and see you later. Adios. When you try to do an outro and your fucking mouth is moving faster than your brain.